Hello, hello. Welcome back, everyone. I have exciting news. So, I finally figured out the 3D printer. I was definitely doing it the wrong way. I didn't have to be doing it like through my ZOIs. Um, but I still have to play around with that more. I just found the other cheat of adding like mm, wallpaper images that I find online to the game. Like this particular pattern here was from a wallpaper image, but it looks really cool on the clothes. Um, I'm kind of creating a family because I want to, with all the wallpapers that I found and played around with, and how um, it looks really cool on a furniture and adds a really cool touch. I'm like, okay, I have to create like a big family now. With the house that has more than one room, which in retrospect, hopefully at least one of the canvas houses that I downloaded at least has more than one room. But anyway, I want to be a larger house, so I have a lot of rooms to play around with different decorative ideas because I found so many cool patterns and colors that I'm just excited to play around with and see like how they inspire um I don't know, my decorative spaces. So um I'm creating one of the soys really quick. Um, so yeah, so let's finish that. So, um, my outfits for him are basically for he's like an influencer. Maybe he'll be like a musician. I'm not entirely sure. I can't wait till they have like jeans that kind of sit a little different because I don't know, maybe I've gotten used to the tighter jean looks, like some jeggings that are like not jeggings, like jeans that are like folded because the straight cut just looks a little off to me personally. Oh, maybe I know they had like some sweatpants. Maybe I'll kind of like sweatpants with this look because it's like they have edgy looks, but um I don't know. I can't wait till they have more. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, so I just feel like that looks really cool um, for his vibe, with him being like maybe an artist or like a influencer, an artist like as in a musician. So I just can't decide on the shoes. I feel like I want white though. Okay, yeah, but these are better. I wanted something thicker at the heel than the other shoes that I had. I wonder if I want something on his shirt though. This is what you kind of layer like too. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. Oh yeah, no, that's tucked in. Don't want that. I'm gonna save that color because that's kind of cool. Because that would be too busy with that. Yeah. I feel like I just went back to what I had before. But it might hang different from what he initially had on. IDK. I think if these were tighter at the ankle, it would be easier for me to pick an outfit. But all the other pants is more, too tight for my liking. So we're just going to make this work. Somehow I kind of feel like, no, I'm just leaving them like that. I was tempted to put some kind of like shades on them. This is under sets. Let's party. That's nice, but dang, where do I go in? Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on, guys. So I think I just saw how you like save outfits in. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I like how I played around with the jacket. I want to save this outfit. I had liked it. Okay, so save. And then I like what I did here. This is another wallpaper that I added to his like blazer. I don't know, it looks cool. It looks different to me. I forgot to turn down the music. Had to turn it up since the game is so much quieter when I'm not in the like build mode. I wonder if that's too colorful to me too. I don't know. I'm curious to try one more. How do I go? Pattern. Ooh, what if I did it where it wasn't on the whole thing? How would it look on this? Can you? Yeah, because you can control the main. Ooh, yeah. Let me try this. Ooh, I'm gonna like this more for sure. I almost feel like oh wait, wrong thing. I almost feel like that's more because the other one was a little too busy for me. So like it's pretty, but I don't know. This is just cool. It's different. So if I do that, what would be then the matching color? Oh look, it's already probably in the shade. Oh wait, no. Or actually, should it be? Okay, okay. maybe that a tad bit lighter. Ooh, actually, ooh, yeah. Okay, definitely saving this one. And now I actually like the what you call it. Okay, so yes, we are saving this. So then I go back to output presets, save there. Oh, that looks so cool to me. I'm definitely going to have fun with these patterns for sure. So that makes me want to play around with a pattern too for this blazer. Okay, so let's go here. Oh, and then you have a sub color and a main color. So I'm gonna guess that's changing this. Oh, just the buttons. Okay. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. So what did I save so far? I didn't add that many, so I'm definitely going to. I apologize because when I click off of here, the music will stop. But let me look at the patterns real quick because I want to see. I want to see another pattern. So, oh wait, I don't necessarily have to do it this way. It just was easier. Hold on. Can I see it when I do it this way? Can I see it? Okay. Okay, yeah, and then y'all still get the music at least, so it's not. I personally don't like it too quite. I like that little bit of the music playing. Okay, but I'm at least seeing the patterns easy on my end. So what would look cool on this? Let me look at a few of them. I kind of like that. That might be kind of cool. I saved so many. I wish you gave me a count, but I just kept finding cool pattern after cool pattern that I already tested some on the walls. I tested some on the furniture. They look so cool. And this is actually the first time that I'm really trying them on the clothes. So, oh, like that's cool. That's different. Oh yeah. It's like artsy to me. I want a chain, so accessories. I don't know. I feel like he should have glasses with this look too. I don't know why I'm obsessed with these glasses with this look. But maybe we can at least do like a different color from the other ones that I picked. Let's see. That's the lens, the main color. What if we brought out the blue? I wonder what it would look like blue as opposed to him doing like gold. Ooh, or maybe how it's kind of like a gray. And then if I did a lens, the mismatchy is probably cool because that lens color kind of already goes with the blue that he's wearing. Let's see, let's zoom out. I could probably at least lighten the lens a little since it's a party look. And like he already has so many where the like I picked like, oh, I thought you could adjust how dark it was. Why do I feel like I remember that? Oh, unless it was like adjusting the color kind of did it. Oh, okay, yeah. Like just a slight tint so you can see his eyes. Because I just keep giving him looks where I'm like hiding his eyes. Um, but now that makes me feel like the shades need to be a different color. Or not the shades. The frame. That's what we call it. I do kind of like that more. I don't know. I can obviously always come back to it another time. Okay, I definitely like the shirt that's under it. I wouldn't do anything. You like the light tint? That's a neat hoodie. Thank you. Yeah, patterns can really change up a look for sure. Like that really made the blazer look totally different. Yeah, it's really this is I don't know, I just love it. I'm just so happy that you can upload anything into the game, so then, you know, you can totally change up the look of what they already have. You don't This at least again allows you to make really customizable looks without depending on the mods. Yeah, I like that. So saving that one. All right, so oh wait, I'm on the wrong thing. What are we doing for? I don't care for that hat, so let's get rid of it. Oh yeah, I don't have to do it that way. I can do it here. Those socks are too high, sir. Um, I haven't tried anything on the shirt yet, so maybe let's try something on the shirt. That is so bright that I do not know what I'll use it for yet. It was just so different. Well, zooming in definitely makes it more digestible for me. Well, that's kind of cool. I don't know what color I'm sold on. I don't know if darker or kind of keep. Oh, you know what? That might be it. I think I do want black. But then in that case, maybe a white shoe. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I feel like there's definitely a cool pattern for um where is the bathing suit? Well, in this case, what do they call the guys? Trunks. Because that's not. I always forget. Oh, okay, it's what this says. Okay. How does this one work? Main color, sub color. I think I'd have fun with doing a pattern on the short skin. Ooh, or maybe with how this one breaks up. Which one's the main color? That, okay. So I think I'll do it on the pants. One of those that was super busy, but now won't be as bad. Yep, that totally looks, that works more for the trunks. Something smaller. It was too busy for like, an entire jacket. And to me, it kind of matches already the top. And then since it's not the whole trunks, it's just different. I almost feel like maybe I'll tweak the main color just a tad bit. I don't know. Good enough. Oh, wait. No, we gotta do some shades. But I'll try a different one. He at least has an excuse in this case with him being outside. Why not a hat on this too? I don't know. No. I don't know. Maybe no shades. I don't know what shades I would like with that. Alright, that's kind of cool. Okay, so this is summer. Let's see. Let's try a different type of shirt. Well, summer, so can't do long sleeve. Okay, that might be the best for what I'm thinking. Because I don't think I want a tank. Yeah, not tucked in. Where was... I know there was another one that was kind of like a jersey. Like, okay, yeah, let's see what this looks like with the texture. Oh, wait. That's not what we're necessarily looking at. I mean, that's not what I had in mind. Let me get out of that. I just want to look up something again. Where do I go? My texture? Oh, that. I have a feeling there's something here that will look neat. Like, that's kind of cool. I want to try one more. I have to look for more that are like, that will look cooler on male clothes. I don't think I had too many because, again, most of what I found was more decorative, but it's just I could tell some of them would look, yeah, so I might as well probably not bother scrolling for that because I suspect I need to do a search to get those kind of patterns that look cool on clothes. or again, male clothes. They would definitely look cool on the how I would do like my female clothes. So let's go back because I didn't find the shirt how it was, and maybe just change the pants. Mm-mm-mm. Ooh, I like those brown shoes. Oh, they're like Chucks. I didn't catch that before. I thought they were like more like sneakers or canvas shoes is maybe what I should say. Oh yeah, I like that with the brown. Yay. Okay, yep, I like that look. So I already have an idea. I want the bubble jacket, and I definitely want to try that with one of the patterns. I don't want that. Go to outerwear. Or what I even prefer? No, it's not as bubbly as I would like. I don't know. Let me just try to be quick though. Be somewhat quick. Okay. Now I definitely feel like I have something cool for this. So let's scroll. I would like to guess how many wallpapers I saved, but I'd probably be embarrassed to tell you guys. I kind of obsessed over it. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Let me just try one more, but I think that'll be it. Maybe this one, and I could probably make it bigger. Yeah, it's cool, but I don't know about for him. Oh, that's interesting with the gloss on it too. Okay, that totally changed up the look. Yeah, I can't wait till I download more. Maybe stuff with words. Something with certain looks. I can add like words or something. But let's change the pants because I know that's what's throwing it off. Was it this that was the canvas shoe? Yeah. The jacket's unique. Yeah, right? I personally like it. It's different. And then add that touch of yellow. Haha, haha. Cool. Okay. So we finished Mr. Sebastian. Um, I'll save this one too. This one's cool. Um, and already I am forgetting. Oh, I guess when I press complete, then it'll let me do the next person. Yeah, here. Okay, now I know where to go to add the second Zoe, and it's not after I start the gameplay. Give me a female name, please. Oh, I probably need to do that. Okay, let's try a Zoe preset real quick to build off of and just tweak a little. Who are we gonna pick? Who are we gonna pick? Oh wait, I could do it where I'm seeing their faces instead of how I'm having to do it because I could barely see their faces doing it this way. I might not mind working from that face. Yeah, let's work with this face. I never tried that bun before. I never noticed that hairstyle. Okay. I'm trying to decide if I'll have her blonde like he is. Because that had looked kind of cool to me, but Hmm. It's interesting how different it just made. Okay, that's why. I probably pulled it down and it's just the other lashes looked different. I'm a lash girly, so I'd probably 9 times out of 10 be tempted to put it on my Zoe. Getting the skin tones is so interesting in this game. Why do you keep going away? I hope this isn't you glitching. Okay. I don't know why the dots keep going away from me. I definitely feel like this glitching because I don't feel like it did that before. Like, if it's not one thing, it's another. I don't understand. I feel like that's a cool face. It's a little different. But I tweak the nose again. It's funny how tweaking the ears make a difference. Her face looks totally different now. Okay. So, oh, I like that jacket. Ooh, I can't wait to try pattern on that. Oh man, okay. Let's hurry up. But that's the daily outfit. I need to put that on the what you call it? Oh yeah, I still can mess with her makeup. I feel like I want a little mole somewhere. Makeup. I forgot where I was going next. No, that takes away from her face. Well, it's probably just not the right shade, really. Sometimes I don't quite get what I'm supposed to be doing with the makeup. Tone, glow. Wait, what is... Oh, there's nothing set. What? I can't even... Oh, is it because intensity? The intensity so low? I don't even see what is changing. What? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, it was doing something, but let me just try one more. Oh, did I keep what I had already done? Let's get to a more brown color. I said brown, but that didn't seem that visible. I don't know. This might be, that looked brown, but it's so hard to get like colors for me. I think we're going to be barefaced because I do that quicker off stream and play around with her makeup. But at least the lipstick will be easy, and I like her look without the I actually like that color. Yeah. Okay. So now we're going to the outfit. That's a cute outfit. I want to go ahead and do that and look for that coat. Okay. Am I overlooking that coat? Oh, it's just in the black. It looked totally different. In that other color, I didn't notice the pockets and whatnot. So, okay. Okay. Let's see what pattern. Oh, I'm sorry if that was loud. But let's see what pattern. Because I like this. Well, now seeing what the material is, I'm definitely curious what how that would show. So I don't know. It may work. So let me see. I think there's something that looks more um that would work more like, you know, mm, no, I can't verbalize it. Just bear with me. Let's just see what I cook up. I'm kind of picking stuff that I wasn't exactly envisioning. Um, Curiosity's getting the better of me. I wonder what this would look like. Oh, I didn't think about it just being on the top. That works for me. See, even the wallpaper patterns look cool on the shoes. What is the accent color? I don't see it. Oh, okay. Wow, that's wild. The accent color is the little zipper. So, see? remember to save that one. Let me go back. Oh, I even love that on the shirt. Some of these are even like for tile, and it's funny because it looks cool. Oh, these are so cool. That actually looks really. I like that more on the shirt than I had liked it on like his jacket. Oh man, I'm going to have a tough time picking stuff for sure. That makes me want to like upload one more. Nope, let's just go with that. That's cool. That's different. That's subtle. I like it more like that. Um, I don't know what I'm doing. It went away. I don't know why. Here we go. We don't need the jacket. Wow, that's interesting. Oh, I wonder what the canvas shoes look like. Otherwise, I still may want the boots. Am I overlooking them, or is that only... Oh yeah, I just keep overlooking them. No, I prefer the boots with this. Maybe even the plain boots. This is taking longer than I expected, guys. I just want to do something unique though. I want to play around with the I had wanted to play around with the fabrics. I think I want her to have glasses. Oh yeah, that was that color. That's why it's red. That's the nails color that I saved. And just some earrings really quickly. They did not have these earrings before. That or I kept overlooking them and never tried them. Oh, I didn't realize I had that touch of green. Oh, we gotta change that color. I like that it has the two colors, but then it can be another color, which would be really cool. this closer to in the shirt. Yeah. Wow. Not the glasses. I noticed that too when I tried to put some piercings, the nose piercings on some of my other Zois. And I guess even though I can move the ears up, yeah. So I guess we'll take off the glasses because I like her ears where they were. I mean, excuse me, where I put them. And so I don't want to change that just so that the glasses fit right. So yeah. So I think that's it for the basics. For that look, let me go ahead and do her glasses. I feel like I'll forget. I said glasses, her nails. I wonder if that. Well, I didn't mess with the other guy's ears. Okay. So this is the business look. Wonder what happens when you. So it does the same. Oh, that looks cooler. Oh wait, I forgot. I did end up putting that on that the jacket. Oh, I kind of like that. Yeah, there we go. But I wonder if there was kind of like a suede one. I think there was. Actually, I would like to do like a cool jacket like this instead. Because, like, I'm thinking she's kind of artsy. Oh, that looks cool. Not her arm disappearing into her jacket. That's funny. Um, Man, this is hard to decide. But I think I was feeling something soft. So, okay, so I always end up loving these shoes. I wonder what that looks like with the pink bow having a texture. Oh, that's cool. Like, it's very subtle, but you're able to put the patterns on there too. but you can't really see it. Oh, that's kind of cool to me. Accent color. I don't know, what are these? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. I don't mind a necklace. She needs earrings. And I probably didn't put the, what you call it on her either. Nails. I did, okay. Oh, I want to save that. Okay, I'll start trying to move faster. I have the basics down now, so okay, so this is supposed to be like school. We'll do something simpler because I could do this. Like I could go really play around with her outfits. Another time. But I can at least do something basic that I like though to jump into the game. If you guys don't mind. I still would like to have a vibe. Oh, that's cool. Again, using the wallpapers on everything, I keep getting curious. So you can try it on anything. That looks really cool. You know what? I bet you can do it on the nails. Because I saw where you can do, add it. Oh, man. What's one of the plain long ones so you can really see it? Maybe it makes sense to try this. No, I wanted it where it was like the entire nail, but is it all main color, sub color? Is this solid? Oh, no, I didn't mean to do it that way. Dang, there isn't one. Okay, well, we'll just do it on another one. Oh, those are cute. When did I even click that though? Oh, I think this is one color. Yep, okay. Okay, so the light one you couldn't tell, but I guess the ones that have more in it. Wow, so that's interesting. So again, whatever images that you add, you can even add to the nails. That's funny. I think everything else was cool. I was gonna like that more. You know what? Or maybe this I'll like more with your hair. Now I'm backtracking, wondering ooh, if I'd want a different hairstyle. But there's not that many to pick from. See, ooh, I like that. Just trying to move a little bit faster. Am I forgetting anything? The feet. Oh, I did the wrong order. Let me see how it looks on accent color real quick. I really wanted it on the accent color. I thought that was the main color. So is this it? Oh, cool. It did it on the it did it on the shoelaces. So then the main color is the band. Yeah, there we go. Cut pieces. What did I pick? No, I had picked something that looked a little different. Yeah. But Still with the color scheme. I thought that was gonna look so much cooler, but it really didn't. You know what? We're just gonna do that, even though it's not obvious that it's the same as that dress, but I like it on that. So, um, no. Oh, I forgot to press save. Dang it. Okay, there we go. That's so weird. I pressed save, but why didn't it save the texture? Sorry. Okay, let's get into decorating. I did not think I was going to get caught up and take that long to make them. Um, she gives me artsy vibes, so I feel like, or maybe I'll just make her a socialite since they're like, oh, I forgot to add earrings, since they're kind of, um, what am I trying to say here? I don't know. Okay, so since they're young, we'll have them have kids. So complete, cool, create family. Oh, is there a way? I want to add them as a Zoe preset. There we go. How do I go back? I guess if I press complete, then I'll get back to him and save him as well. Okay. So now I just have to do the money cheat, and I did download maybe 2 or 3 houses from Canvas. So that took longer than expected, but I should be able to at least show now. But I really want to explore, like, you know, customizing the clothes. Um, because I had mainly played around with the furniture. I didn't play around with like adding patterns from online on the clothes yet. So did Doan have, was that mainly only because I don't know if they had land in Doan, and I want to do a big house so I have a lot of rooms to play around with. So I need to make sure it's enough land, and Doan's kind of more like a city, so Okay, so I haven't even tested out adding a building this way, I don't think. So hopefully that's not something that I can't figure out real quick. The way I've struggled on everything else. Because I had only used that feature in the demo mode, not like in the actual gameplay. So yeah. I'm trying to click the money sheet. I don't know if it's freezing on me, especially since the music stopped. I knew it. I was about to say in the past, I'll think it's not working and then it'll just be a whole bunch added. Okay, let's get out of there. Oh, nice. Okay, cool. Yay, yay, yay. So it did automatically. Oh man, I wish this was more side view. Let's go with this. That's a 3 bedroom. Okay, good. It does tell me how many bedrooms. That's a 1, so that's definitely not going to work. So yeah, this is the best one then because I want to work with a lot of rooms. I would like to really play around with all the patterns for decorating. So where's the front? We can't tell. I would guess this is the front. So as you see, this is a house off a canvas. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh, that's cool. So I'll end up definitely changing the build too, but it was a cool little house. Um, so just off of seeing what I can do with playing around with the decorations and whatnot, I've pretty much already decided I will never bother building, so I'll always be um, just downloading off of Canvas to get the unique builds. But I'm focusing more on the I hope that's not loud, my apologies. Um, Playing around with the textures and whatnot. Um, Man, I'm probably going to. Maybe I lied. Um, I should look at the pictures more. 3 bedrooms. Oh, you know what? If I do all of it and then okay, because I may want to like I download some tiles too, so I want to do like a tile in the kitchen. So I was just trying to think of how I'll do that since it's not walled off, but I know how I do it. Okay, so first things first. I wonder if a sectional will fit in here. I did play around. I did manage to upload a 3D image, but we won't do that because that will take so long to show you how I did it. In case you guys were struggling at all, just like me. I was not going to the right place, but I can at least show you where to go in case um, you were having trouble just like me. So, and and I have to show you the right place because arguably what I showed before was incorrect. So, yeah. Oh, this living room is like so cozy. So, but if I move this, then man, they'll have to change the grids eventually, or hopefully make it where it could be a little bit cozier because I'm gonna leave it for now out of curiosity to see if it would stop the Zoe from using it at all. But that looks more natural versus if it's further away. But um, let me show you. Oh, so how I was actually supposed to add items was here, not through the physical 3D printer in the game. Um, so through that method, I did add two things. So even the way I was creating them was like way incorrect. So I figured out how you're able to scale it and everything. Because if you do it the way that I did on the other stream, it's very difficult to scale. Oh well, this turned out too big anyway, so I can at least show on this real quick. So when you place it in the world and then you press this, these are all the prompts that'll allow you to scale. And what's kind of cool with that way, you could even make it like a long one. And since this is a 3D printed item, you're not going to be able to change the color, but that's why then you would pick pillows that are the color scheme that you want. Oh yeah, and then what's probably easier is at least having it like already where the couch is, so then you'll know how much you need to raise it up. But you would press the alt button and then it'll let you press that, so then you can raise it, and then that's how you'll like know if you have it level with the couch. So yeah. But it kind of sucks because it'll reset if you didn't have it in the best spot in the first place. So yeah, I don't know. That's all the kind of little kinks I have to like. I always end up like not really knowing where I want to put it because I can already tell this isn't the right place either. But it's like, oh, it does move it sideways, but I don't think it moves it back. That's at least a little centered. Um, you can tilt it back so that, oh, okay, that's how I'll move it that way. And you can make it slimmer, but the way the angle I have it now, you won't be able to tell. But yeah, so now it looks like, a real pillow, especially being able to like, I probably didn't do it that good, but I just wanted to do it quickly for you guys. Yeah, you see, that's like angled wrong, but if I press it again, the only thing that sucks is like, I wish it wouldn't keep falling back into the ground, but you at least get the idea. If I mess with it again, it'll fall under, and I don't want to, bore you guys with that. I can fix that off stream. But so now let me show you how cool it is adding the textures to the furniture, like the images that I uploaded. Like, it's so pretty. I tried it on a different couch, so I'm curious what it'll look like. Like, that looks really neat to me. I didn't know what I pictured, but I didn't picture that. Oh, and that's cool because the frame is different. Interesting. Since it has the two different options, so you can have that one where it's just the cushions that are changing. Oh, that's neat. These are flamingos, but it's so zoomed in you can't tell. See, so like when you have really unique ZOIs. Oh, I love the zigzags on that. It's really cool and simple. Maybe we'll end up doing that. But all these that I'm selecting is wallpaper, wallpaper patterns. But I feel like I'm sold on the other one. These are tiles. I feel like it didn't really save it in order. I think that one's a tile too, but it works it looks like a good fabric pattern. I would definitely say I like more of the simpler ones. Like these busier ones to me would look cool on a pillow. I had done this on another couch that I saved and it looked really cool. I had to scale up more, I'm sure. Yeah. This is a wallpaper pattern too, but it looks so cool at that scale. Like it's just adding a little change up. It looks cool at any scale really. But I like it like how it's subtle and then it kinda matches the frame. I think that's marble pattern. And that was one of the AI ones that I did the other day. So I said I liked this. Yeah. Especially because it at least goes with that pillow that I added. Oh no, I'm clicking stuff. Okay. And then what will we do with the frame though? That's different. I mean, I guess I would do it blue to match. Should I do something dark? Hey Maya, I'm enjoying inZOI a lot. I am pretty much having fun playing around with adding the textures and whatnot and making the spaces like super unique. Like that's the part that I'm liking more. I honestly end up decorating more than playing. Do you have the game by any chance? I almost think I'd have the frame the same as. Oh, I think I picked. Oh no, I picked the same thing, but it's cool how it's a different scale. Yep, I like that. I'm sticking to that. Let's see. I did download some woods. I don't think any of the woods that I downloaded would work for this. Oh yeah, I have to go somewhere else. Tile. Yeah, I don't see a shade. Not yet, but can't wait. I'm waiting on a new GPU. I totally understand. I was using my Mac laptop before to play games, and pretty much for this game, I had to finally give in and get a gaming PC. But it was very much worth it because I mean, I haven't really tried to edit images on like the Mac software. But if I gave you a tip for when you get a chance to play, if you plan on doing any of like the custom decorating, with adding the 3D images, the what is this now? Windows 11. They have an automatic photo editing feature that it just takes out the background, and that started making it easier to do like the 3D images. And I was like, that was crazy to me that that was just like standard. Like I'm kind of out of date with all the computer stuff. So okay, I'm not going to upload any floors there. I'll pick something that they have standard. But yeah, um, I think you'll be happy when you're able to get it and play it. If you're at all into decorating, the gameplay's cool too. I haven't played too much with the gameplay myself though. Um, I didn't have like early access and whatnot, so there was a lot I had to learn, dare I say, in a short amount of time. I was expecting it to be a lot faster. Um, for me to catch on to certain things, but then I found myself struggling. But in all honesty, most of my streams is literally me learning the game in real time. And so I wouldn't be surprised if I was just feeling a little bit more under pressure since, I'm being watched while I'm trying to figure it out. But like these are all the cool wallpapers that I downloaded from online. And you see how it looks like real wallpaper. Like that's just so cool to me. I went crazy. And this, like, when I first saw the game, this is what I primarily saw myself doing. This is the main reason that I wanted it. But even then, like, you know, I still wasn't sure how far it would go. Like, you know, I had to wait till, it was hands on and actually try things and actually see, like, what adding stuff would look like. Like, those are tiles, but that looks really cool as a wallpaper. Yeah, build mode seems overwhelming at first, but I can't wait to spend a few hours learning the ins and outs. Oh yeah, definitely. I thought I would also build, which who knows, it may still happen. Um, but it ended up getting overwhelming with how much I downloaded and like I just experimented even with in case you're only now tuning in. Earlier I experimented with all of these like wallpaper patterns and actually added them to some of my Zoe's clothing. And so it's like I just ended up obsessing over it. Like that ended up taking way longer than I thought, like customizing the clothes. Um, and I just love all the subtle changes that I can make just with items that I'm downloading and wallpapers and whatnot. Like I just feel like that couch looks so cool. Like, um, and I still have to like get better at the 3D printing, but I also did that just from online images. But that's a little tougher. But this part very easy and fun to like make the space super unique. So like one thing I had in mind that I wanted to see too is like if you can um put patterns on the curtains. So let's see. Furniture cannot overlap. Well, it's technically not functional, so I would think that it doesn't stop you from using the TV, but we'll see. I mean, oh, okay, yep. So, yep, you can add that even to the curtains. So, yeah, I'm at a place where I really don't even know where to begin because I haven't even uploaded, probably even like into the actual game. I don't even think I've uploaded I don't know, 5% of the wallpapers that I added. So some of it will probably definitely be like, I almost think now I gave myself like too many options. I mean, arguably with the um couch having texture, I don't think I would go with like any pattern on the curtain, but at least now I know I can do it when I have like, simpler patterns or just one solid color on the couch or the wall. So it's different ways to break up the space. You can add it to rugs too, so I'm going to play around with that too in a second, but let me at least go back to the solid color. Let's see what kind of color would look cool there. That's funny. When it's the same wallpaper, it blended in. You couldn't even see it. Okay, so that blue, that's a pretty blue. But I want to kind of be close to the couches, kind of. Well, that's almost, I guess the couch is technically kind of more like a gray. So let's see. We'll save that. Let me just add the other side real quick and match the color. I'm not sold on it. I definitely can't wait till they start adding more to the game. Oh, I picked the light by accident. Oh yeah, that was one of the things that I realized off stream. Because I was wondering if you can change like the color of the lights and the light intensity, and you can. You just have to do it with the edit tool. So you know how sometimes you do like the colored lights, or it's kind of like mood lighting, if I could say it that way. Um, that would be the way to do it. What's going on here? Why isn't it showing me? Oh, unless it's still thinking that. Oh, how am I not clicking? Yeah. I will say, for whatever reason, it feels like 9 times out of 10, mine is glitching, but when I've seen everybody else playing, they're not experiencing it. So I think it's something that I've done that my game just keeps doing wonky things. Okay, now I think it's selected. Nope. How is like, you see I'm selecting here, but it's registering that I'm selecting the light. And now it's saying that I'm selecting the wall. Wow. So why are you doing that? The customization seems endless. The couch looks so good, by the way. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I love it. I've seen people design so many cool outfits and furniture already for this game. Okay, see, so I'm not the only one loving the decorating aspect and pretty much playing around with that. Yeah, yeah. I'm definitely you know, wanting to make really custom looking pieces, but when the game works with me, um I don't know if it's because I like force place this with the alt, so now it's not letting me select it. So I don't know. I guess I'll just remove it because now that's just, it's not worth it. Um so yeah. That threw me off. Oh, so yeah, so I went to play around with the rug. So because I definitely I did play around with one rug at some point, not on this stream, but where I added a pattern to the rug and I thought it was so cool. I feel like it needs to be a different shape rug if I didn't turn it. No, I know there's smaller ones. I know there's one that like will fit the space better. Which one was it? Man, I kind of feel like they're all the same size, huh? Well, that's kind of cool. Even though it's like off centered, but where I kind of want to play around with this one is how it has the squares. So let's see, first area, let's try. That's kind of interesting. Let's see, hold on. Maybe the other. Oh, it wouldn't make a difference. Oh, yeah, this one. I don't think it lets you change all the squares if I recall correctly. Because what did the first area change? Yeah. So yeah, that rug doesn't work. Why am I doing it the hard way? Just get rid of it. Um, okay, this one worked, but was it big enough? Okay, it's at least square. Actually, I think it's a little, it is a little rectangular. Okay, because another time it was kind of cool changing the pattern. Like, I think I had done this one, which was kind of cool in the background, and then I had changed the squares, which was like interesting to play around with. But it's like you can definitely get lost in the decorating. So that's already the scale, super large. I'm curious. Okay, that's interesting. With it smaller. I wonder how it would look within. That's kind of neat. I know the colors don't, match and everything, but I'm just experimenting for ideas. Huh, that's very different. Interesting. It almost makes me want to go back to, I don't remember which one it was now. Was it probably that one? Yeah, that's the smallest. And make it a tad bit bigger. Wow. So yeah, that's about probably one of my only other problems is there's like so many things to do that then, you know, it's like what to do. But I do kind of like that. It doesn't fit this space, but the nice thing that I've learned, save furniture preset. So I at least already have it for when I do something else it'll match with. So just another tip. So let's see, we'll say green pattern. And then I had a hard time figuring out where it saves. So I'll show you, excuse me, that I want to say it was here. I'm saying that, but I might have already forgotten. Oh, never mind. It's in the presets. So I want to say it's actually with the furniture presets. No, let me not lie. Hold on. Okay, yep, it's there. See, that's the rug right there. So you just got to go to the building presets and then select the furniture presets. Oh yeah, this is the other couch that I did yesterday with the fabric with the wallpaper pattern, and I just thought it was so cool. I was showing my mom because it just so happened that the way it zoomed in and like I don't know, I just thought it was really cool that how the lines broke up there. It just to me looks like, you know, how they're stitching. I don't know. I just thought it was really neat. So I had to save that. Um, so we'll see what build I get inspired to add that one to. Probably something like a little modern. So I'm having a lot of fun. Like, um, it's just I just have to not let myself get overwhelmed. Because then it's like, oh, I don't know what to do. I like this, I like that, I like this. Just like how this is really cool, but I more want to keep this and build off of that. But that's where, like I said, I'm thinking since this has a pattern, then everything else will be simple. So let's get rid of that. But maybe this, oh, I got rid of the wrong things. But maybe that rug still works, but it'll just be that I do colors that match that is what I'm thinking. So let's go back and get it in its original form. Because I like a rug in the space. And let's like guess the color. Sorry, I was pausing to think if I liked those grids or not. Yep, you can really get lost for hours in this game. Yep, exactly. Which I don't mind. I need the distraction. It's calming. Like, I always love decorating, but in real life, there's limits to what you can do. So that's why I love that I can bring real world elements into it. So it's like that wallpaper that you always want to try. Now you can try it. That color scheme that you always want to know how it will look on a wall. You can do that. Really, you think so? Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. That I'm really trying to try like unique stuff and really experimenting. Like, um, let me see. If you don't mind, I like to share some more. So, maybe since I like that couch. Oh, you know what? Speaking of, let me save it, honestly, because I could see myself using it again. So, 1 second. Let me press OK. When I select that, and then we save there, and maybe it could be like called the wavy couch. um, Wavy couch. So what's cool too, like, I'm not sure what you got to see, but this one has like, when you add the pattern, it has a frame and the cushions. So that's where it's interesting. You'll have a different experience when you do different couches. So let's try another couch just to see how it looks different. Like, I always end up being obsessed with this couch. So let's try this one. So I want to look for another texture. What will probably look cool? I'm definitely kind of curious of this one. Some things will look really cool and some things will look crazy. Oh, that was not what I was expecting, but I love it. I'm going to have such a hard time deciding on anything. Because I think even since the couch is kind of like that suede, or I'm not really sure what kind of texture. So I think it kept the texture while adding the image to it. So, but it looks really cool with that image. Like, oh my gosh, I love it. So yeah, excuse me. So yeah, slowly I will be adding all the textiles, or not textiles, excuse me. They're actually, most of everything I'm using right now is literally just wallpaper images. That I have to save that one. It's kind of wavy too, so wavy to couch. Oh man, I can't wait. I almost think I'm going to end up just having to do oh, like a lot of experimenting, just like how I am, and just saving some random furniture and building off of that. Um, to decide how then I would go with the rest of the house because I'll try one thing and then it's like, oh, now I want to use this or now I want to use that. Yeah, exactly. It would definitely be the main focus of the room and design the rest of the room based off of it. Yep. And so that's why I kind of like it because sometimes I'll get stuck where I'm like, I don't know what to do. So yeah, this feels like, that favorite accent piece or that favorite accent pillow that then you do everything else off of. Um, so let's see. Let's try another one because with that looking so cool, we have to try another one. So let's see what else I can find. So let's go back there. Let's upload another one because that's why I'll just pick random ones because, you know, sometimes they'll look really cool as the image and then you do it and it's kind of like, okay, a little lackluster. I thought it would look cooler or it'll just look amazing like that. And then you have to remember to play around with the scale because at its current scale, it might not look cool. And then when you zoom in or zoom out, I have a feeling this one's about to do something cool. That's neat to me. That's definitely very bright colors though. So it would definitely be like one of those that, oh wow, just look at how changing the scale is just so different. It would definitely force you to think outside the box. Oh wow, that's interesting. That's like super zoomed in. And then what's really cool too, like at least what I found, um not all the wallpapers will work. It may depend on um where you get them, but sometimes you can get lucky and wow, why does this look like a dungeon? I downloaded this off the canvas. No shade to the person who designed it. That just is a little interesting. Um so some of the wallpapers you'll get lucky the way that it's uploaded online. It'll match where it won't look like squares. And sometimes it'll look like squares. Like see, this one doesn't look like squares. So I got lucky. Um I've gotten lucky with a lot of them. Ooh, that's the one that was just on the couch. But you see how different it looks on the wallpaper? Looks nothing like that's what's really cool too. That's fun about experimenting on the different surfaces because totally different on the wall. And you can put on anything. So like, say if you want to be, you know, very like match everything. Um, You can add on the cushion and it'll look really cool. I wanted to do it on the on the pillow, not the cushion. Um, the pillow. So then it's like your Zoe is like fancy. They got the matching, pillow with their wall. I had found some really cool ones, like with this kind of feeling like a kid's room. I had also found some really cute, like kind of kid looking ones. So now I want to upload that. Like there was one that had like foxes and stuff. Where is that one? I downloaded so many. Like there's just so many unique wallpapers out there that it was like I don't know. It feels like Christmas every year maybe. I say every year, every day. Duh. It is Christmas every year. Okay, this one I found one. Let's select the wall. Let's see if this one does the squares like I said. Oh, nope, see? Again. So how they uploaded this one, it looks like wallpaper. It doesn't get boxy. Like I'll show you what I mean. I have one already that is boxy when I add it. But so far, I've been lucky that most of them are not. So you see how this one was online? It's boxy. But this was on that other couch, and it looked really cool on the couch. So just because it doesn't work as a wallpaper, that doesn't mean that you wouldn't love it as a pillow or on the couch or maybe even on a outfit, a shirt. So I would never give up on like anything that I've uploaded. It just may that just helps it then probably be that it's not on everything in the game because you love it so much that you're like, it's on the shirt, it's on the shoe, it's on the couch. Like it helps force you to actually like play around with it. But so I found some really cute ones. Like I felt like this one would be kind of cool for a kid's room. So that's awesome that this is already a kid's room. So this is a little bit more inviting than the current one. Um, and then to me the pattern too. It's wallpaper, but it looks like something. Oh, I didn't want to put it there. Um, that would look really cool on the bed too when you don't put on the wallpaper. See, look at that. That looks like it's for a bed. Yep. Uh huh. I totally understand. I couldn't wait either. I was so happy that it didn't pop up in my feed on YouTube until maybe 3 or 4 weeks before launch. And then that's where I saw like the people who got their hands on it 6 months in advance, and or like 6 months ago, probably 7 months now. Um, because I would not have been able to wait that long. So I'm happy I didn't know about it until it was just a few weeks before, because this is pretty much what I saw myself doing. When I saw it, I was like, I'm going to be decorating. I'm going to be decorating. And I don't know. And then I even have fun like taking pictures on it too. Like taking pictures of the ZOIs, interacting with the space. Oh yeah, I found this really cute cat wallpaper. So yeah, I definitely hope you'll experiment uploading images and textures. Um, do you pretty much plan on like decorating a lot? You think? I wonder if this one lines up. Out of curiosity, this one kind of felt like it would look cool in a room too. Yay, this one lines up too. So you might even get lucky. Like I would say it seems so far that most of the ones that I found that was out without me really trying. Um, in terms of hoping that they would line up, it seems as though most of them line up for me. Like even this cool duck one, I could tell visually before I uploaded it, it was going to line up. Like it's just so it's like like I even am kind of curious if even like interior designers will end up using this so that they can have an idea of if they have an eye on a wallpaper that they want to use for a client. But because there are some that I've downloaded that it looked so visually beautiful, in its small presentation. And granted, nothing about it. I don't know if it had a picture where they, showed how it would look on the actual wall, but well, that's what I'm forgetting. They do usually provide pictures, at least showing it on the actual wall. But, it's still a space that they've created if they even have a picture showing it on the actual wall. Whereas, you can kind of build something more similar to the space that you're working with and see it in a way that you want to see it with furniture that you want to see if it goes with. Like, I don't know. I'm probably overthinking it, but you maybe get the gist of what I'm saying too. But yeah. Oh yeah, look, see, even this flamingo one, like I could tell too by the way it was cropped that it was going to line up properly. But as you can see, there's so much to play with. So much to play with. So it's just a matter of me like once I get over the experimenting phase, like, you know, getting my thoughts and ideas together, where then I can actually look, you can even do it on that. All I can say, what life? This is life now. This is my life. This is what I want to do. I just want to play around with stuff. This is what we loved on that other couch. Look at how cool that looks. Okay, okay. You want to create theme rooms? You can imagine an artist Zoe living. Uh, okay. I don't know if you saw like any of my other streams, but I am actually an artist, and that was partly part of it too. And I want to even add some of my actual like drawings to it when I get the chance. And so that's why I end up constantly creating like creative Zoes because that's more my energy. So, and then, it's kind of like when it comes to the storyline, it feels like artsy people will push the boundaries more. So, oh man, I don't know. I definitely hope like some kind of way you'll share your creations too, like I love to see other people's work too. Because I definitely like looking at like other channels and seeing how people bring things together and I don't know, I don't know. um oh wait, I just realized I kind of misread what you said. You said like I can imagine an artist Zoe living here or in a cozy living things like that. Okay, so basically if I'm reading it right, you're basically saying like the space that I'm making looks like something that an artsy person would be into, right? Which is it's probably my artsy self coming out into it because I definitely picked all the stuff that I don't know, it just looked like something to really experiment with, which as the artsy person, we're very experimental. So, but yeah, I am definitely going to have a hard time like deciding stuff. So maybe what will end up honestly happening for a few streams because I'd rather like stream me experimenting. It would probably be where I'm not making any like sensible designs just yet because I just want to see stuff on the furniture and then slowly save them. Like I'm saving this one, for example, too. Oh, I have to press OK first because I just want to see how pressing the wrong things. I just want to see how you know stuff will work. Like um, because like I said, it'll look really cool. What should I call this? I guess wavy. Computer chair. Like you literally have to experiment because some things will work and some things won't. And then it's too much that then my memory is not the best sometimes. So then I'm also going to forget what I did. So that's why I'm very happy that they say like that you can save when you make really unique ones so that you don't have to kind of remember what scale and how you did it. So man. So yeah, I don't know. I do not know. Um You know what? I do want to test out one more thing because they don't or well, you may not know, but I keep saying, from what I can tell, nothing kind of looks like carpet. And so I downloaded um like a carpet tile. So I'm curious if that will end up looking like somewhat like carpet or if it'll be tiled. So let's experiment with that really quick. So where are you? Do. I don't think that's the carpet. I think that's like the canvas. Or maybe that is it. I just can't tell what it zoomed out like that. Do. Yeah, that has to be it because nothing else looks like carpet. So let's just try that. Open. So see, no, that didn't work. It does look like carpet, but maybe I have to edit the image. More than likely it has a border. So, but it does look like it would kind of look like carpet if I can get that edge out. So, another cheat to probably add stuff that isn't here yet in the meantime, because I could picture them slowly adding that. Um, but yeah, that's why I really love this stuff because, like you said, it'll make it cozy for sure. Oh man, I just, I don't know. I'm just blown away. Um, I kind of like where this is going, where maybe we'll build off the cats. Maybe I can at least try to be disciplined and do one room properly, huh? So let's see. I want to keep it warm, like how it's, you know, so inviting. Um, oh wait, no, that's still the floor. I'm trying to select the bed. Okay, I have to press OK to get to it. This is your first stream, but that's awesome. Uploading your own art and decorating with it would be so fire. Aw, yeah, yeah. Oh, and then I think it's like, don't hold me to it because I haven't gotten to explore everywhere, but I'm just suspecting in the Doan city that it has an art gallery. And since you have I don't remember what they call it, but there's a prompt where you can tell that you can edit the city. So then I assume that I can edit the art gallery too. So I'm like, oh, I'm still making my own art gallery in the game. And it's like my art gallery, like, I don't know. Cause like where I'm really enjoying like streaming and whatnot, it's not nearly as intimidating as like talking to people in real life, especially because obviously we're talking about something that like I can converse about. Um and it was like very intimidating putting my art out there in real life. So that was like one of the things like when I saw the game that I was hoping some kind of way I could incorporate that. And I tell you, I was not expecting there to actually be an art gallery. So I'm like, it's just oh gosh, what's the like phrase I'm looking for? Meant to be, like, because then I'm sure I can customize it and then I can act like it's my own art gallery. And I mean, it'll feel the same. The game is so immersive that now I can like show off my work in an art gallery. And when people tune in, they can appreciate it. Like, so eventually, like, I'm still learning the mechanics. So I don't want to put a goal, but hopefully within a few weeks, I'll try to tackle that. But I look forward to it. I look forward to it. I want to do it in like some of the builds too. Like maybe I'll kind of like do a house and act like it's like my house and make a Zoe that looks as close as possible as I can get to me. So then it's kind of like, my own little digital world, putting my art up because I keep it in like a little book. I don't really have, I had put one in a frame, but I don't really end up putting them up in my actual home. Uh, but that's where I like with this, I could do spaces like, how it's like the art's pretty, but it doesn't fit my actual space. So I look forward to doing spaces where it would really bring out my art. So yeah, I don't know. That's how I'm going about it right now. So at some point, if you come back, you'll get to see it. You think so? Okay, okay. See, so you follow what I'm thinking. So okay, so good. I'm glad to get some other feedback, because it was just it was an idea, and a lot of things you don't know where it will go. So, oh, that brought tears to my eyes. Let's see. Okay. So, okay, good. So we are on the bed. So maybe I'll match the pillow to um the little kitty wallpaper. Um I need to figure out like where they go to ooh, I want to try this wallpaper on a see, I can't even stay focused because I forgot about like this wallpaper. I'll show you here. Um and I could just see that looking so cool on that couch. Oh, I thought I had clicked off. On the couch down there. Like, see, they're so cool. They have so like there's so much pretty wallpapers that just will totally change up a vibe. Wow, this room is getting so busy so quick. But you see how it looks really cool on there too. So that's why I want to see it on the sofa. But I'll at least put the cats on there. I hope at one point oh no, not select on the right thing. Um there's some way where like they gosh, I'm forgetting to click the right stuff. Um what's that, the pillow? That they like make it where you can open this bigger. Oh, that's interesting. It zoomed in so much you can't even tell. So I need to make it smaller. Oh, that's where I could kind of probably make the little bed match, but it could just be smaller. Yeah. I said the bed. I mean like the sheets. But I almost want to keep them since that's already such a vibrant color. Um oh, thanks Winsome. Soon, soon. I'll definitely share my art. Yeah. What's funny is that maybe even like my choices in like the wallpaper textiles may even kind of reflect in my art because my recent art I've definitely been experimenting with like color. But I'm very much into realism. So I like to draw from reference. Um but then oh, I did the wrong thing. That looks cool though. What? Why isn't it going back? That's so odd. It went to black instead. That's so odd. That's cool though. But we're doing a kid's bed. That's so weird because I think it picked one of the downloads that I have, but that's not what I had put on there. So that's really weird. That made me forget what I was saying. But yeah, I don't know. I can't wait either. Y'all are making me excited. I might actually end up having to just work on that next so I can share it. Why not? Like now that I'm getting more confident with this portion of the gameplay, um I want to tackle that soon, especially now hearing you guys feedback because I've tabled it so long and I'm getting confident because it's so easy to add images. um I was like taking the slow approach because I wasn't sure how easy it is to add stuff. But like the same way how the images are here, I'm gonna guess it'll show up here, and then like how I imagine I do it is then that's where it's even cool where I can have them in different frames, and you just add the file and add the texture, and that's what's really in. Well, it wouldn't be a texture, but it'll be like in where you add textures. But that's what's also cool. Like some of the cool like this is also a wallpaper, and they can look like they're meant to be wall art. So, but yeah, so this is how I imagine adding my art and then just adding it to the wall. So that doesn't feel like, that would be very hard. So, so yeah, so that's tempting me to try to do that soon. It just may not be like in a specific build. Um, like, or when I say specific build, I guess I'm trying to say like how I was thinking of doing a space for me and then adding it. But I don't know. This is just me, brainstorming, just throwing things out there. Yeah. Oh, I like this bed. I was like, maybe I'll mismatch this, but it still kind of goes. So I feel like because this is so pretty, now this is where then, there's just a simple wall. So what would we do? What would we do? Let's pick something quickly. Um, I'm like so happy. My brain is freezing. Um, oh yeah, this. Because I don't think there was anything simpler. Oh, I'm curious to see what that looks like real quick. Oh, that actually looks more natural than I expected. Like some of them, again, when you see them as a square, um, in the like little square, um, it doesn't look like it would work on the wall. So what if we almost had it where their room was actually kind of busy, and I did have like, oh, that's kind of cool. I actually don't mind that. Maybe it's like one accent wall, and maybe I would keep it on that wall, but maybe yeah, and that's the scale is large. Would it be better smaller, where it's almost like a pattern? Decisions. It's crazy how the scaling just makes it so different. Oh man, how long have I even been going? Okay, okay. I've been kind of doing 3 hour streams, so this isn't bad. But you see how I'm having too much fun though. The time is flying. Um, but maybe to at least um have some concise ideas at some point. Um, I'll at least play around some more off stream. Um, but I feel like it was still okay how I was basically being random and indecisive right now. I'm just realizing this wasn't necessarily a kid's room. It was just that it was a twin bed. That computer, gaming computer is so cool. Now that made me forget what I was saying. Well, we're making it a kid's room. How about that? Because I already like where this is going. But what am I trying to say here? I'm just having too much fun, so I can't even think anymore. If I were to be honest, um, this is almost interesting having the mismatchy walls. Oh, now that's really neat zoomed in. And, kids they really will, have really interesting setups. So I feel like I can get away with that in a kid's room. I don't know. This is I don't know. I just can't help it. I just I need time to get the self control. It makes you think of Toy Story. Okay, okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna have self control and the regular walls are gonna be blank. It's funny. I have seen Toy Story. I don't remember anything in it really. Just maybe like some of the parts. Ooh, okay, I like that off white because it kind of matches the clouds. Like I kind of remember, like what happened? Like there's a part where they kind of like escape. Like I don't ever remember like what the room looked like. If that's at all, like if you're referring to the little boys' room, but I kind of remember them like escaping into the yard or something, and a lot of chaos happening. That was a cool cartoon or animated movie, whatever you call it. Wow, it's like glowing off the floor. That's interesting. Okay, so if I copy this, then we'll get the same color. Yeah, this even how I'm just doing the mismatchy walls is giving me ideas. I feel like I would try this in another look too, because usually I would just do one, or in my mind, I would just think one accent wall, or if it's two, it's like the same pattern. But I don't know. That was kind of cool. Maybe since the colors were similar. So, oh, click that. Oh, click that. But yeah, good old Buzz Lightyear. Was he the one that said to infinity and beyond? What if we had the kid, like, if I did keep this kind of how it was? This stuff isn't kitty, so I'll probably like get rid of that. But with me having so much fun with the chair, um, adding like, oh man, it'll be fun even making. Oh gosh, again, I didn't like I'll make everything else like white or like pinks, but um I accidentally clicked on that. I thought it was like that pattern, but that's so cool too. Like now, you know what? I have to try it on that other chair in the other room, the other computer chair. But all the patterns look so cool because I guess some of them, since it's like a smaller scale parts that is being added to, it's it's so visually interesting in a different way. I cannot find it for the life of me. I want it. Like, unfortunately, the scale is so small for me here. Okay, that's that. It's just zoomed in, but that looks even cool like that zoomed in. See? Yeah, that's just so interesting. Let's see. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. This is a decorator's dream to me because especially it's like you would never see a chair like this in real life. So it's kind of I don't know, I guess it's helping me appreciate games like this because I love to see a chair like this in real life, but you know, it's usually more standard colors and whatnot. So this is kind of like how you can make that happen. So okay, so with how this chair is, already kind of like the soft, subtle vibe, it just feels like that one pattern that I did on the other one suits this style chair more. I know I'm being bad and clicking all the other ones that I can still tell aren't it, but see, even that swirl pattern looks so cool on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These are so cool. Yeah, I have a tough time sometimes, like because then I want to add it to the furniture, so then I'll have to keep like myself balanced and keep the walls simpler. But it's like I just want to add it everywhere. Just go pattern crazy, and there's probably a place for it because I've definitely seen some like cool builds where they make multiple patterns work. So I just have to experiment more. Well, arguably, I just did it right in the kids' room, so it's probably just balancing like more. Ooh, yeah, you gotta experiment because let me show you what this looks like small. You wouldn't think that it would look like that. It even looks cool small. Oh yeah, yeah. You know the funny thing, I thought that I would move faster when I downloaded these fabric, or now I'm saying fabrics, these wallpapers, because I'm like, oh, now it'll be easier. I have more to work with. Exactly, you see? So you probably get what I'm basically trying to say. That I love everything that now I can't decide. And I can't help but spend 2 hours trying to pick one thing. Like, look, that looks so cool. Like, oh my gosh. And again, this is just like 5% of what I've added from online. So, yeah, yeah. But if you needed inspiration in terms of um, knowing that it would be, and I don't even think I found the main one that I wanted to try on there, unless it was just the scale confused me. Ah, there it is. That was what I wanted to try. Um, to definitely upload images, um, and then play with the fabrics. You like them too, Winsome? Yeah, yeah. Oh, that's interesting. They put that those walls on like all the walls, or that pattern on all the walls. That's such an interesting pattern. Like, I wonder what their idea of the vibe was. So yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. Oh, I didn't even recognize that was the ducks with it zoomed in. That looks so cool. Um, so maybe let me just go back there and, or I don't know. I'm thinking for the sake of not getting absorbed too long. I don't know. I don't even know what I want to do. I don't know, guys. It's just like I said, I'll do something new, then I'll get inspired, and then I'm like, now I want to try this, now I want to try that. I feel like I want a simpler floor. I wish they had carpet. Um, I definitely have to fix that carpet because I would have loved for this to just be like a simple white floor. But maybe that cheat. Now thinking about it, I might have a cheat for that. Let's see. Click that. Do that. Oh, that's interesting. That's not what I thought it would look like. Maybe the other is technically supposed to be. Well, it does say fabric patterned tile. Oh, so I lied. Okay, and then they have grass tiles. That's interesting. And dirt tiles. So yeah, so I lied, guys. So this is technically kind of like the carpet. What does it mean by side? But I will say, I like when they add more, like where it doesn't have like, maybe that's meant to look like, sometimes carpets, what color are we going for here? Um, yeah, that's probably meant to make it look more natural when I think about it. Why it's not like flat. I don't know what color. I would say something warmer. Sometimes I struggle with the. I wonder what this is called because I know there's like some artsy phrase like RGB scale or something. Oh, I like it darker. But yeah, the struggle is real. I tell you. But I did pretty good. We got a room mostly done. I was able to get a little self control. It was probably a little bit easier since it was the kids' room. Uh, the other rooms might be a whole nother story. What are we doing here? Okay, there we go. I'm trying to move the entire thing. Um, I look forward to trying to add more like 3D images and probably have like um some cool like more kid clutter kind of stuff. Let's see if I select that. Maybe do something a little bit colorful, but a solid pattern. Or maybe it just needs to be lighter since that chair is lighter. Yeah. That cat lamp is so cute. They have so much cat decor. It's so funny. I wonder if these are customizable at all. Let's see. Because that would be kind of neat if you can add something in the inside. Frame, hour hand, minute hand. Oh, so then basically I can change like, okay, yeah, I get it. There might be one that you can do that though. But I mean you can still match the frame though. Oh, that's cool. Subtle but very cool. Oh yeah. Oop, zoomed out too much. Go back. Aw, that's kind of cool, right? I don't know. It's different. Maybe if I move the bed over a little, it feels like a kid's space to me. That feels a little bit more natural. Is that all the way to the wall? Can it be more? Oh no, it didn't let me. Okay. I feel like their like placements are interesting sometimes. I like that. And it looks so real. Like that carpet made a huge difference. So maybe we'll just add the kid clutter real quick. Stuff to make it homey so then I can at least have accomplished one room. But you probably already know what's going to happen, which is if it shows the editing feature, I am tempted to see what oh, I think I made it disappear. I am tempted to see if I can add patterns. What did we do? We said I would have self-control, and it went down the drain that quick. Oh yeah. The the builds that we all are gonna do as creatives are just going to be endless. Like there will be no end to what we can come up with. Like we'll be able to use our imaginations now. Like in a different way. Like because to be able to match that with the scheme more than how it was originally. I didn't think that I would be that lucky. I didn't think they let me do that. Oh, these items are so cute. I wonder if they're interactive too. Like I said, I haven't gotten to really play with anything um, game wise because I've been obsessed decorating, if I can be honest. I ended up, creating my Zoes, earlier, and that took longer than anticipated. Again, playing around with the textures, but I just I can't wait till I kind of have the basics memorized so I can move so fast. You like it? Yeah, okay, yeah, the way you can match everything. Exactly, because you saw how different this looked initially, where it was throwing off the space. And now it's like we can just have really custom, like really cool, unique builds. And then I wouldn't be surprised if it makes, well, let me not say that, but this is where now I even appreciate how you can share your creations on Canvas if maybe, you don't stream or anything. Um like because I just know people are coming up with really cool stuff. You're going to spend hours on this game. Welcome. Welcome, because that's exactly what's happening to me. But I don't know. I feel like it's a good thing. But yeah, that's definitely what I expect my life to be 2025 too. Is creating in this game, and then I don't mind it because then it'll definitely get me back to drawing some more to maybe try to get myself off of it. But mainly just to be able to see it up on a wall of like a really cool space that I've created. Um, I think what I'm trying to get at is I feel like it's a new incentive because, like I said, I kind of taken a break on my art. And when you get to see it, you'll probably say to me, like, family and friends will say, which will be, it's like, why, Alyssa? Why aren't you taking it a little bit more serious? But I'm not, I struggle with with certain things, you have to be good at in person things. And that's not my forte. Like, I know it sounds like I'm really good at talking and carrying on a conversation, but it's the game that's my cheat. Like, it's the game that's doing it for me. And it's more just me explaining my thought process. So, and I guess just showing what I figured out and just trying to share the like knowledge so that, I can get inspired by other people's creations too. Like, I don't know. I'm here for it. I look forward to it. I'm just so excited. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy they created this game. Um, I couldn't ask for more in 2025. It's the best distraction for me. Um, and then, I don't know if I um, wasn't chill enough in this game. I just got too, excited with the designs and whatnot. But um, like, oh, it's just so interesting how you could even change up the furniture with it. Oh yeah, yeah. I'm probably just going crazy, just wanting like um patterns on everything. But oh gosh, I can't. I don't know what I'm going to do with myself. I don't, if I'm gonna be honest. I just made myself totally even lose my train of thought, but I'm just so happy. Maybe that's just all I need to say. Um, Amaya, will you be adding your, like when you do your creations, will you be adding them to Canvas and whatnot? To the inZOI canvas? Where are I'll have to type in, no, I saw them when I scrolled down. I'm looking for the table lamps. This cute yellow one. Now that's looking a little bit more like a room. I even like how I added that wallpaper to that. So now, you know, this wall is simple, but it kind of, I don't know, it's the little details. Yeah. Social anxiety is something you struggle with. Okay, yeah. So you understand. This is a way to get you to share your art, then go for it. Art is meant to be seen. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's the push I needed. I appreciate that a lot. I definitely appreciate that a lot. Yeah, I mean, and arguably, like, this is like an easier way to do it too. Like, it's like the real life cheat code. um, because especially, um, since some of it will just be people curious of the inZOI game and just seeing like my other creations coming to life. But then there's also the added benefit of them also seeing my real life creations. So even though I guess technically this is real life creations as well, but um, so yeah, so I'll make that a goal to try to do that soon. Maybe I'll play around like how I said. I think the couch is back here. Um, oh, where is it? I know I added a couch somewhere. Oh, there it is. Um, they have the gallery, so I should play around with that now. Oh yeah, yeah, because then I can add it there as opposed to trying to like make my house right away. Or when I say my house, like say maybe my dream house of like how I would decorate it or something. And then these are also my art pieces. But yeah, the gallery would be a lot easier. And I have some ideas already from the little bit of like decor that I saw. So, yep, you just inspired me. I have to do it. I definitely have to do it. Um, man, I'm having fun talking to you. I was intending on getting off at 1, but now I don't know what to do with myself. I feel like I want to save this one because I could see myself liking this one for like a modern build. So this game helps you with your social anxiety. Is this game a form of therapy for you? Yeah, I would say it definitely helps me with my social anxiety because you see, like, I'm getting confidence because I'm actually carrying on conversations. And then, um, uh, I don't know how. Well, it's definitely a good distraction, and then it's helping me tap into like my creative side, and like I said, helping me want to do like my actual art again. So I guess I could say it's a form of therapy, and then it's also very relaxing. At least when I try to keep myself from getting overwhelmed, like learning it first, or like how honestly I'm like, I'm loving all these creations, but I'm like, okay, how do I decorate around it? Because like where I'm throwing myself off, for example, if I can like let y'all into my world, right? So that's good to know. Yeah. So like I'm loving the patterns on the like sofas and the items, but then it's like it feels like you kind of have to have a balance. So then it's like, okay, if I make the patterns on the sofas, then I have to make myself have like the plain walls. And then if I do the patterns on the walls, okay, I have to have control and make the like sofas plain. But maybe I can at least like add a throw pillow that maybe has the similar pattern. But that's like what I'm struggling with right now. Like, because I guess my problem is I like too many of them. So it's like, I want to use everything. And like I said, I want to say I at least saw someone where they kind of was able to kind of like add a lot of patterns and whatnot, but that's like that artsy eye that you have to play around with it and get the balance and whatnot. Um, but this looks like a art sofa. I'm definitely going to have to go back to like one of my other streams. Well, let me not say my other streams, but another inZOI and build that I did. Now that I've added all these cool fabrics, because she's an artist, and it's like, no, now I can definitely make her space look way more artsy, or at least her art space, because otherwise my vibe was that it's a retro build. So, which reminds me, oh my gosh, something like this will look so cool in her room. I put beanbag chairs, and I bet all this looks really cool on the beanbag chair. So where did we get it? There. Oh, that's bigger than I expected. I thought it was smaller, but I guess I didn't see it next to the couch. Wait, no, before I saw it next to the couch, I just forgot. See, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going back and changing her space a little. I needed to add this to the kids' room. I don't think there's space though. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. I think now probably what will happen is I'll need patience with everybody uh giving me time to soak this in, because it's just everything looks so cool that I just don't know what to do with myself. Um because like you end up having to kind of like try with everything and then figure out like I just got to get self-control. I got to train my mind there. uh, I mean, I at least accomplished that room, right? So I did do something. So let me save this because I love this one. I have to save it. Oh man. Because this is definitely I'm going to have to maybe I don't even know. I definitely have to do like technically they're supposed to be kind of like art Zoes, like artsy, the Zoes that I just created, but I have them more being like influencer types. But I also love that other couch, so like you see where I keep like. So I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to create a lot of families. If it's not that sometimes I don't even bother since that took forever creating the families. And I don't know. I have to figure out how I'll go about that. Where it's like, wait, what? Why are you doing? I have the property selected instead of the couch. Hold on, let's do it this way. That made me forget what I was saying. There we go. Oh, that even looks so cool in this view. I don't know. Maybe you could help me kind of get an idea of how to go about my streams. Like, if you're still there, Maya, like, do you think it's cool to do it where I create a family and then like, um, then I'm like decorating the house, kind of inspired by like their vibe, or maybe what do you think, Winsome? Um, I think there's a room downstairs for the sake of doing something in here. Okay, so I don't remember which one is is. Okay, so that's one of the squares. So again, like I said, I'm going to get self-control, and we're not going to add any patterns there. That's a good idea. Okay, good. That helps me feel better because I do feel like it kind of adds a more personalized touch. Um, if I could say it that way, like um, with building it around the Zois, because I have fun kind of like picking outfits and stuff for them and vibes that kind of feel like, like when you see the Zoe, you'll be like, yeah, that they definitely look like they would live there. So um I'm gonna delete this for now. What's funny is I have a lot of patterns going on. I don't want to say that I hate it though. I wouldn't usually do it, but or maybe because the other, like with this, I don't think I can make the lines lighter, like if I just made it more subtle. But I want to say, yeah, that's like the color that the grid is. But maybe I can at least make the squares lighter, and then it won't be as busy. Like, oh, that's interesting. It doesn't even let you do it where it matches the but that does help though. Out of curiosity, let's add the waves. Interesting. Oh wait, so then no, I'm overthinking it. Why do I keep see? Well, it's okay because that was easy. All I had to do was press this, but what? It's not even doing it. See that? Oh, it's doing it in that. Oh, but that's kind of cool actually. Look at that. Happy mistakes. Because I thought I was doing it back there, but I actually kind of like that for whatever reason. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with myself. I feel like I want this to be a regular wall again, like I was explaining before that. Um, since I have all the patterns there, and then now we're gonna keep everything simple because now it doesn't need as much going on because we added the visual interest there. I wonder why that's a different color. What was this one? I keep clicking the light bulb. Okay, so for whatever reason it's a different color, but I don't mind it. Is that a different color from that? No? Okay. Um, I would change the floors, I think. Or I don't know. Maybe. Let's see. Oh, wait. I remember that happened before. I had to do this first. It's really weird where you have to like press OK and then go back in order to edit the whole floor. Because one thing I want to test out were the tiles, but I realized that I would have to do like the entire room first and then try. And honestly, I don't know if it worked. Man, I wonder. I bet you'll end up making me have to do it individually. Not thinking about it. Um, where I want to, and arguably, I don't even know if it'll work with the way the space is, but I wanted tile in there, especially to see the tiles that I picked, and it looked like Ooh, oh, look at how much that changed the room. Oh, yeah. See, sometimes I have to remember to be patient with myself too because certain things will be clashing. So then that's like messing with my brain too, where I can't decide if something's working because that just really changed it up. So, yeah. They're funny for adding the mismatching. Like I said, this was I downloaded from the canvas, so I'm like adding my own touches now. So this is somebody else's decorating ideas. I really like this stairs. I did not pay attention to it at all earlier. Oh, those are so cool. Oh, and the shine on the metal. But I am getting sidetracked. Let me at least try this tile really quick. Um, Man, now thinking about it, yeah, that wouldn't work the way that I'm thinking. What does this do? Oh, ooh, am I lucky? And I just figured out what I was, because when I was watching some of like the speed builds, I could see where it looked like, they were highlighting specific areas. So like, let's see. Let me just, how do I do it? Maybe I gotta click it like that. Wait, how do you do it? Or am I misunderstanding what I'm seeing there? Because it shows a plus, so what does that mean? How do I know if I'm selecting? Okay, maybe I have to verbalize it. So it looked like that would be like, because I don't think it's trying to force interesting. Or like say how this is all one room, but I just wanted to add tile and how this is the kitchen, but there's not a wall breaking it off. Like, it looked like they had a way of highlighting it, and that's what I thought that just was, but I guess not. Or I'm just not knowing how to do it with the mouse. But I guess otherwise, maybe the cheat is just to add a wall, arguably. But now thinking about it, I haven't even messed with the building. I would think I have to press OK. Oh yeah, duh. And then I go here. I was about to say I don't know. I don't even know where to go to add the wall. But oh man, you know what, Amaya? My brain is getting fried. But I generally do plan to stream the same time um most days. So I plan on getting on again tomorrow, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So, if you're free, definitely feel free to tune in again. You took some of the pressure off and you helped me come up with ideas, so I'd love it. But before I get like tempted to do anything else and I don't get any sleep, to like get my mind in order to, you know, figure out what more I can do for sources of inspiration, let me call it quits, because as you can see, I can easily get absorbed in something else. But it was definitely fun. I appreciate you for tuning in. Awesome, awesome. All right. And same with you too, and some if you're free. But all right, you guys, I had fun. I hope y'all have a great night. Thank you for vibing and chilling with me. I appreciate it. Bye.